Hello and welcome to another episode of the Free to Play. And oh my, what do I have in front of me? I have one of the more meta mechs in the game right now, one of the more kick-ass mechs that you can have, and that is the Madcat Mark II. And we got the Madcat Mark II Bravo, the B variant. The Bravo meaning ballistics. Because this thing just, oh god, the DACA that spits out of this mech. It's ridiculous. We can see its guns and its arms. Oh yes, I'm going to check off into the mech lab here. We got an XL350 on this thing, which is getting up to a top speed of 63 kph, which is actually more than enough for this particular mech, considering the amount of firepower it has, as we are full on DACA, a pair of Ultra 10s, and a pair of Ultra 5s, one in each arm. And it's a bunch of ammo, and even though this says 1.73 heat management, and you would go, oh man, look at all these heat sinks he's taking, these are a waste, let's take them all out and put on some lasers. No, just no. There is such a quantity of shells coming out of this mech that you're just gonna get hot. You're just gonna DACA so damn much that 1.73 is irrelevant and this mech will overheat. Because you can. That's the amount of DACA you're doing. So it's absolutely wonderful. A little bit of shaving off of the legs, just because we need to get that little half ton of ammo in there. And yeah. Ridiculous that this has lower arm actuators. Really, it doesn't need it, or maybe even shouldn't have them, but it does, so we're gonna take advantage of that. But let us get into some matches and show just how damn good the Madcat Mark II is. And for the first match, we're on Tourmaline Desert Assault. Let's go regroup with our teammates here as they...
Target spotted.
Ooh.
Target
Who are you?
acquired.
Cyrus. Getting rushed by... Who is that? A crab. Interesting. Yeah, we'll go around this way. That's where everyone else is going. And something that I think this mech really doesn't require, but it has, is that side-to-side movement. Look at that arm. Look at the arm movement. Oh my god. It means that while this is basically the same loadout as the Kodiak on a lighter mech, you're going to have a little less heat efficiency, a little less ammo, a little less armor, but the mech, I find, has just a little bit better mobility than the Kodiak, but just so much better at putting fire at specific spots, because you have that fine movement that is allowed to you with the arms. So I think it's good, but the enemy seems to be alarm-tastic.
Stick together.
What is going on here? I maybe don't want to go this way.
Try 3 D5.
I've got a pretty decent position here. These guys come into the main alleyway here. We can just put some damage down on that K2. Incoming missile. Try to dodge them. Dodge most of them. I got that guy's torso down to orange armor. Oh, he went down from XL. Alright. Just looking at the positions of my allies here, I feel like enemies are going to come from my left. I feel like they're going to rotate around. I'm going to... I don't feel any pressure to rush away from this position, so I'm just going to walk backwards. Stay with my allies' rotation. I bet watching the rear, seeing what's going on. Now that I feel that maybe I've done that well enough, I can flip around and use my mobility to get to my allies a bit faster. Throw out some shells there as we get to their position. Now, if the battle line is right there on the side, I'm just going to go up to this spot. They probably have... Oh, no, they didn't have UAV, because they lost lock on me there. After just coming... I don't know, not being spotted just for a second. So that's good. Means they didn't have UAV on us. I'm gonna go for this guy's side torso. It's got his rotary in it. See? We're nice and toasty, especially on a hot map like this. So we're just gonna drop back. Our guys are just laying out the LRMs. Alright, enemies coming on our right. We're just gonna tank. We'll just use either our UAC 5s or our 10s. We won't use both as we're a little toasty. A UAV on the left above Echo 5. Hopefully someone can take it down there. As we're going to push in these LRM carriers. That Kodiak going forward.
New target.
And we're going to support him. The Awesome is going to get dropped. Got him. Next up. Monsieur Warhammer. His leg is low. So we'll take it off. Nice and toasty again, because, you know, we're putting out just so much goddamn DACA. We'll just continue around. That guy's down. Keep up the rotation. We're 7-3. We're doing absolutely fine. Missed him. Oh well. Got a roughneck here that we can say hi to. That's another one. Hello. Well, isn't it nice to meet you? Oh, he ain't going anywhere. And you're down too. What have we got left? A Centurion that is getting his ass handed to him, and a Osiris. We'll go after the Osiris, as it doesn't look like as many people are trying to shoot the Osiris. And he is right here. We'll try to take that leg off to get rid of his mobility. Aha! I was actually able to shoot the leg there. Normally, if I was in the Kodiak, I would not be able to. So, another good thing for this mech here. Just casually, I don't know, do 674 damage, get 5 kills. Just sort of, that's what this mech does. It's good. I love this mech. It is, like, #1, I feel, for carry for a C-Bill mech in the game right now. It's up there. Maybe not, like, the absolute best, but it's up there. But yeah. Let's continue the DACA in another match. And for the next match, HPG Manifold Conquest. Not my best map from my statistics. I actually lose more matches on HPG Manifold than I do win. Oh, I'll just have to give it a go. Maybe the pure power that is DACA can save us. But if you have not been following, I can't remember, was it the NGNG stream, or there was a post on Reddit. Darren let the cat out of the bag, or spilled the beans, or whatever idiom you want to use. The thing that I mentioned the last couple videos ago, where I said that I was working on something in the back, and I was busy,
Target acquired.
was the official wiki. And it's coming.
Warning,
next week.
Missile.
With patch, so that's kind of cool. It's going to be an official wiki for the game. I'm helping write it with some others, and it's not going to be absolutely perfectly detailed right at the start. It's going to be an evolving thing, but I'm not going to stop writing it until it's perfect. So yeah, maybe a few videos lesser these days if I'm focusing on writing a wiki at the same time, just to let you guys know. We are going to make this Timber not like his life. I'm trying to shoot off that side torso. Worked pretty well. Not sure if my armor trading was worth it though. Hey, side torso's gone, so that's probably some part of it. We should really start to pressure the side, though. Get this guy.
Target spotted.
Alright, back into cover. Is that person going to come around? I know that Annihilator's still there. I should probably move. There's a guy above me.
New target acquired.
Put some more DACA into that Annihilator side. Ooh. Annihilator Gamma in the back, his left torso open. One good hit would probably take it off. I am red CT. We are down a man, which is not that good. But there goes that Gamma. I can probably sneak his left side. Oh, there. Somebody's got it. Excellent. So now, we can just work on other mechs here. Ooh, okay. Back into cover a little bit.
Warning, incoming missile.
Incoming missiles. I don't know from what angle. Oh, somebody's behind me.
Warning, incoming missile.
We got a couple mediums and lights here to harass us,
New target acquired.
which is definitely not a good thing. There's a Sun Spider, and we'll just end his life, because that's what Sun Spiders are good for right now.
Warning, incoming
There's
missile.
that guy down there. More people trying to poke my butt. Well, we'll just get over this ridgeline, do a 180, and use the ridgeline for the enemies that are coming around the back.
Target acquired.
Oh yeah, just
New target
destroy them with DACA. That is the way. Enemy you have. Take it out.
Warning, incoming
There's
missile.
that fire starter there. It's overheating slightly. Oh, see. Shit, the CT. I may not be able to twist away all this CT damage. Nope. Missiles are going to get me most likely. I'm trying to take as much as I can into the side torso, but nope. We were overwhelmed. That's okay. I did 600 damage before I went down. We did some good damage. We got a couple kills, and that's all we can really try for. We are getting a 5 cap on them relatively shortly here, although they do have 6 guys left. And one of our guys is about to go down here. And our last guy is a crit lynx. So, it depends on what he can do. We do have the 5 cap. They are going to have to spread out in order to recap this. If we were maybe another 150 points further, this would be a little more secured. We could probably say that we're probably going to win it. But we can see what he can do here. Our guy is fairly fresh. He does have the legs open on the fire starter. He really needs to take those legs off fast on this fire starter. If he can do that, then he's got a chance maybe at being the absolute hero and destroying these guys. But every time this fire starter gets another hit on his legs, it removes part of that chance. So he needs to really calm his aim down and get some good hits on the fire starter to remove its mobility. Even if you were to trade some of your leg armor just to stand there for a second so you wouldn't have to constantly be moving around, maybe that's worthwhile, because this fire starter is taking off that right leg armor systematically, and even with the machine guns that are excellent against internal components, he wasn't able to take off one of the fire starter's legs there, which is really detrimental. That fire starter knows that this leg is crit, and so he's going to be chasing him down and aiming for that particular leg. And as soon as that leg is gone, this fight is over. And there it goes. And unfortunately, that's going to be the fight, as he's not going to be able to get away anymore. And J-Man 5 in the opposing fire starter, an extremely good mech, extremely good pilot, doing a good job at removing the mobility of this mech, and then just getting out of there, because it doesn't need to be there anymore.
Override engage.
And realistically, they don't need to fight this guy any longer, even though he's going to go shut down in a corner, which is
left leg critical.
unfortunate. And, sadly, not successful in winning this match. But hey, we did some okay damage. We got a kill, so it's the best we can hope for. And let us move on to one last match for this episode. And for the last match, we got Rubelite Oasis Domination. So let us march our way to the center. Let's go under here. Why not? Let's do it. Not sure exactly where I'm going, but it's fun. We got another Magcat Mark II-B here. All right. Let's just hope me and him are ready to Daka all day long, and let's go to the front lines and Daka to death. He's faster than me though. He's probably either got speed tweaker or a slightly larger engine. Which, I mean, the mech does come with an XL360, and you can make this build work with the 360. You just gotta finesse your heatsink and ammo counts. So you don't need the 350 with it. It's actually pretty easy to put together after purchasing the mech. But he is going exactly where I thought I was gonna go, trying to work this ridge line here. And the question is, oh, he's going around that side. I want to work this side. See, because you get those guys up there that don't know you're down here. They don't know where they can hide and cover. Come on, let's see what we can see here.
New target
Ooh.
acquired.
Big old Highlander back. Oh, if you see Gamma swing around his back, he's crit CT in the rear.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Or like that guy. Thinks he's in cover, but this position is so nice. I love it.
New target acquired.
And that Highlander, he can't do anything. He's so crit from that. If I had landed a few more of those shots, I would have killed him. Oh, enemy UAV. Stop up here. Wait for the ally to clear my line of fire. Take it out.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
We're pushing aggressively on the right flank here. Pump that into the back of the Yenlo Wang. Indigo Yenlo Wang, open back. If he tries to retreat backwards here,
Target spotted.
actually I think we'd be able to Daka through that hole. Boom, drop him through his back.
Target acquired.
Oh, little sun spider trying to do some things. It's cute. Let's get into cover.
Warning.
Let's wait for our everything to unjam here.
Target spotted.
And then let's just come around the corner and kill some things. Incoming missiles from somewhere, although really it doesn't. It's not scaring me at all because, like, what are they shooting me from? Goddamn jams. I'm gonna push this guy, this Highlander. He shut down. Open up his side. Our guys back here got pushed. He's gonna come over that ridgeline soon. That Highlander. Something's gonna come from this direction. The only question is when and where. There he is.
Target spotted.
8-4, we are gonna win this. Highlander is going up and over. He's right there and he's coming over. He's going straight into the enemy team. Not his enemy, my allies. And we'll just come around and support some Daka. Just chew through his side like this. He's down.
New target.
There's an enemy above us. There's somebody up top, Delta 5 area. Let's go up and get him.
Target acquired.
Oh, yeah, Delta 5 on top.
New target
There he is.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Learn 10 Medoc. Oh, poor Medoc. Shooting right there because that's a CT.
Destroyed.
Just shoot for the diaper and you rip them apart. And that's the game. GG. Victory. I think we did alright. We got 2 kills there. We weren't there for the majority of the fight, but we were in nice positions in order to do some good stuff. We got the flank on that, the there was the Highlander 2C, there was the Ebon Jaguar, and we did some good DACA. Get 2 kills, 4 assists, 538 damage, 213,000 Z-bills done. Just prints money, this mech. And that's going to be it for now. Get a Madcat Mark II, they're amazing. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.